Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I keep doing that. I'm wanting two of these. Take two. We have got new moon in Aquarius, open up to change. So new moons are new doors that are opening. So we need to be welcoming change here. Aquarius might be relevant. Full moon in Aquarius again, be real. Now this is about being honest about the situation you're finding yourself in here. It's about having a reality check. It's being honest with yourself, being honest with others. I really feel that you need to accept that change is needing to be made here. It's about coming to terms with that. Adjustments are required. Third moon and third quarter moon. So adjustments are needing to be made here. So we need to be realistic about things in our approach as well. Spirit, please show me the guidance in relation to this message. If this resonates with you, please like, share and subscribe. We have the Hanged Man. Now this is Pisces energy, that might be relevant. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, could be dealing with any of these signs. And there's the change that needed to be made and the reason why. There's the Ten of Wands. The Magician, beautiful card. The Queen of Swords is the overall central energy. The Fool. Scorpio, that's the Death card. Scorpio energy. The Seven of Pentacles. And the King of Cups. Now what we've got here is we've got that we're going through challenging times. We've been through challenging times and it can feel like one thing after another here. He's got the whole weight of the world on his shoulders. Now Spirit's saying that your challenges are nearly over. These are karmic lessons and you know it. You know what you've been through. You've learned here. You've become enlightened. You've been in this situation and been held in this situation so that you can learn lessons here, Sagittarius. So there's going to be a light bulb moment. You're going to recognise that there needs to be changes made. We need to be realistic about the changes we're bringing in. They need to be based on our past experiences. This is a karmic lesson that you've been going through, a karmic chapter in your life. And Spirit's saying this is time now for you to decide how you're going to go forward to make the necessary changes because change is needed. It's inevitable here. Now, you've been in this situation long enough here to understand that. That's what the guidance is here. You've been in it long enough to understand from your experiences and the lessons you've learned that this is time to bring in change. It can feel as well, you've been through a period where you feel out of control of things. You've not had a lot of control over what's been going on around you, and that can feel quite unsettling. For most of us, it does feel that way. So you're going to realise here that you're going to have to make adjustments. Now, it can be that your boundaries are being challenged, your traditional values have been challenged here. It can be that you're needing to go into new industries. This can be work. It can also be, that you're needing to be your true authentic self here. Be true to yourself and what your values are here, most definitely. So there's something being challenged here. It's been a challenging time, and if we want to put an end to these challenges, we're going to have to get real about our situation. I don't think there's any easy way of saying this because of the cards that are on the table. So remember, this could be a spiritual lesson you've been through, a spiritual awakening that you're coming. It's like a day of reckoning, if you like. Between this Hanged Man and this spiritual card, I feel there's like a day of reckoning. That light bulb moment is a day of reckoning. And it's time now to be real about your situation and get real over it. What Spirit's wanting you to do is they're wanting you to bring in changes, and it's out with the old and in with the new. And that always involves speaking up, communicating. You have the right to be heard if you feel that you haven't been heard. You've got to think about now and be clear about the path you want to go down and the changes that you want to make for yourself here to end your challenging cycle. Now, this can be the divorce card or singles card, however it resonates with you for some people, most definitely. But you need to cut people and situations out your life now that have become challenging. It's time. It's time. It's D-Day, if you like. So once you've made up your mind here, nobody's going to talk us out of it. It's about being very clear. So listen to your intuition here. Think about what you've been through. Think about what you've learned. be honest with yourself and also be honest with others, because you can actually be doing other people a favour by speaking up and being honest about your situation. Because if there's a case that people need to move on, then they're getting the chance as well to get onto their chosen path. So there's changes that need to be made here. And what Spirit's saying here is you need to take that leap of faith forward towards these changes, and you need to have faith in your abilities to be able to set new goals for yourself. And through time, when you nurture these goals and you work on them, growth will come back. Your challenges will end and you will move forward and you will prosper. Now, this could be to do with anything in your life. I have mentioned relationships here. It could be where you're living. It could be your work environment. It could be your job. But you always have the ability here to make the adjustments that's needed to get you onto the right path for growth so that you feel stable. You can also it could be a spiritual lesson here that you're having to decide how you want to go forward. And it can be something that you've put a lot of patience and effort into, but it's time for change. It's challenging. You've done your best here and I need to change it. So this card can work both ways for me. So, if there's a spiritual lesson here or somebody's, challenging your boundaries, your ethics, your morals, don't lower your standards here. It's time for you to say, right, I've done my best here. The universe, Spirit is guiding me and my intuition is telling me that change is needed and I need to take that leap of faith forward to situations that I want to invest my time and my energy into. So we've all got the ability to set new goals. There's nothing set in stone in life. We don't have to be putting up with situations that become too challenging, where we feel that we're out of control of things and we have no control over a situation at all. So please understand, we've got this, taking this leap of faith, starting from ground zero, and then we go to the 1 to set new goals. And we've got the change card, we've got the hanged man card, where you're being inspired, you're being guided, you've learned enough now. So why not put your challenges to bed? That's all I'm saying to you. There's new opportunities you could be having, new experiences you could be having, that's going to make you a lot happier. This is a king, a lot happier. You'll be far more content with what you invest in. Your challenges are over. You've made the necessary adjustments. You've had that leap of faith. The fool travels lightly. He doesn't take all his baggage with him. If I say he or she, it's not gender specific. But we're not taking all our nonsense with us. We're leaving it all behind. And we're taking that leap forward towards happiness, to feeling more content and happy with our situation. So there is an enlightenment here. It's almost, well, they say a light bulb moment, but for me, it's a day of reckoning here. It's definitely a day of reckoning. So this can also be people showing up on your path that have your back. So, like I say, if you've been around challenging people and in challenging environments, it makes way for new people. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy here could be relevant. It makes way for new people to come in that are more genuine, that have your back. Could be new friends, new lovers, new work colleagues, whatever it may be. But the universe will support you with this. This is about a determination. It's about your karmic lessons that you've learned here. Don't fight against this. You can see that barrier there. Do not fight against this. You've got enough knowledge here. You're wise enough. You've got the upper hand now. You've been through enough. And if you listen to your intuition and speak up, you will get onto the right path, definitely. But there's a determination here, because it's like I say, you need to end these challenges. When you're learning what isn't for you here, because it's new beginnings and stability that's needed. Now, this could be new contracts, it could be new purchases, it could be new leases, it could be anything. Increases in finances, it could be, windfalls and inheritances as well that can help you. But getting into new situations where, new jobs, for example, that pay better money eventually, all this type of thing. It's to do with you feeling secure and stable. And that's what you need to think about, your stability now and your happiness. Okay, we'll take a fairy message here. I've got 2. Magical gateway. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown, yet this is where the biggest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. And that's what this is. Having faith to go forward through that new door to bring in change. Solitude. Solitude. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet moments. Now, this can be you connecting in with nature and being at peace with yourself and gaining intuition on how to go forward. But this is also a reminder that because you're on your own doesn't mean to say that you're not complete. So if this is to do with relationships, then we need to seriously have a think about that. You're a complete person in your own right. No one needs to complete you. Somebody can compliment you, a genuine person that comes along that's got your back, but you are a person, a unique person in your own right. Okay, I hope this helps. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.